Vianden Castle, also known as Oranienburg, is situated on a large rock in the valley of the Aue River, in the town of Vianden in Luxembourg. The first fortification at this site was a Roman castellum, followed by a Carolingian refuge. Vianden Castle was built between the 11th and 14th century by the Hohenstaufen dynasty and seat of the Counts of Vianden until the 15th century. They were very influential in this region and were related to the French royal family and the German imperial court. In 1417 Vianden Castle came into the possession, through inheritance, of the House of Orange-Nassau, from which the Dutch royal family are the direct descendants. They owned the castle until the French Revolution. The castle was then confiscated but returned to the Dutch King Willem I in 1820. He sold the castle to a businessman, Wenceslas Coster, who sold the complete inventory, including all the doors and windows. After this, Vianden Castle fell into decay and became a beautiful ruin. In 1966 restoration work started, and in 1977 the Grand Duke of Luxembourg transferred it to state ownership. By then, large parts of the castle had been rebuilt after old images. Luxembourg City is fun to walk around, or you can take a tram or bus as public transport is free. There are two parts, the Low and High City. The Low City is nice and quiet. The High City is the vibrant center of all the tourist attractions, shopping streets, restaurants, and cafes. People are very friendly and speak English very well. To walk from the High City to the Low City you can use the footpath underneath the Adolphe Bridge, where you also have fantastic views towards the Cathedral and the Golden Lady. The Cathedral of the Blessed Virgin was originally a Jesuit church, the foundation stone of which was laid in 1613. It is a remarkable instance of late Gothic style, revealing various components and ornaments inspired by Renaissance style. At the end of the 18th century it adopted the picture of the Lady Comforter of the Afflicted, who had the power to work miracles, and who is the patron saint of the city and the country. 50 years later it was consecrated St. Mary's Church, and in 1870 Pope Pius IX dedicated the Cathedral of the Blessed Virgin. Between 1935 and 1938 it was enlarged. The parish church of St. Comet Damien, built from 1910 till 1911 in the Rhenish Romanesque style, impresses with its striking dome above the altar and its majestic twin towers with melodic chimes. The church building combines harmonious proportions both outside and inside and is characterized by original Christian symbols. Its exterior design with the dominant twin tower facade surrounded by smaller towers gives the building a charming appearance. The basilica-like layout, Quarry stone from the Ardennes and ornate mosaics give the church a significant historical presence. Inside, works by Lambert Piedber, including the impressive mosaic in the choir room, create a spiritual atmosphere. The ornate stained glass windows were recreated by Gustav Zamter after the fighting in the Second World War. The organ and bells add to the impressive heritage of this church. The castle in the town dates back to the 12th century. Destroyed by the fire in the Second World War during the Battle of the Bulge, the castle has now been fully rebuilt. It houses the commune's administrative offices as well as a museum containing an exhibition of Edward Stechen's photographs.